हॅलो 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 हॅलो. ए आवाज येतोय का लाईव्ह स्ट्रीम वर? हॅलो 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 हॅलो. अरे आलो नाही. बघ आवाज आवाज येतोय काय? आवाज येतोय काय? परफेक्ट. तिच्या आईला कुठला सेव्ह होता? मिडगार्डचा सेव्ह होता ना? हा हाय ना. ये चॅट मध्ये साल्या चॅट कर. फोन कट कर. लेट्स गो कंटिन्यू. हेच चालू होतं ना आपलं? काय चालू होतं?
Well, the Lake of Nine has certainly seen better days.
अबे गेल्या स्ट्रीमचं काय चालू होतं बे? विसरलो मी.
Raiders have made themselves quite at home.
गेल्या
Not sure
स्ट्रीमची
I've
एंड
been
कुठे
back to these
गेलेली?
parts since our great
मला
battle with
मोड
Secret.
तुझ्या आईला सगळ्यांना मोड हवा.
You know of that.
मेन आयडी मध्ये जायला लागेल 2 सेकंद. ए गेल्या स्ट्रीम मी एंड कुठून केलेली बे? आठवत नाही मला.
The Valkyrie Queen. An ally.
I'm the Valkyrie Queen. As Sigrun was stubbornly
2
determined to
सेकंद.
remind me.
मला फक्त बघू दे मी एंड कुठून केली.
I should have guessed it was Secret helping you recover yourself. She's so loyal and wise, clever, tall.
Doesn't take a love lost to see where you're
इथे तर नव्हतो बे मी. ऍसगार्ड मध्येच होतो ना कुठेतरी. भेंडी सेव माझा हरवला की काय भाई? मोड देतो तुला थांब. ऍड एज मॉडरेटर. बघ दिला मॉडरेटर. चॅट कर काहीतरी. हा इथेच होतो वाटतं मी. चॅट कर काहीतरी. चॅट कर. मॉडरेटर दिलाय. अच्छा आत नाही बघू शकत ना आपण. ओहो हे रेकॉर्डिंग करू शकतो. अप्पर राईट. स्टॅटिस्टिक्स इथेच आहेत. भाई भाई काय म्युझिक वाजतंय? जीपीयू क्लॉक हे सगळं. भाई अजून काय काय बघू शकतो? लेटन्सी भाई एवढं सगळं दिसतं काय? वा. लेट्स
You always
गो.
this hard on Thor? Seems like you're mad at him or something.
भाईच्या घरात लूट तर भरपूर आहे भाई. मोठेवाली चेस्ट. साल्याने मॉडरेटर मागून घेतला. आता चॅट नाही करत हरामखोर. मॉड बोलतो. हरामी आहे भाई. एक नंबरचा हरामी आहे मयुरेश.
So, about the sword. Is Ingrid the name?
We've all got places to be. All right, come along, Hugin.
लेट्स गो. अजून लूट. भाई सगळे हॅकसिलवर चोरी करताय भाई ओडीनच्या घरातून. 600. अजून आहेत अजून आहेत अजून आहेत अजून आहेत अजून आहेत अजून भेटले भाई टोटल 700 होतं इथे.
Huh. Is this old or does he make them paint him young?
Hey, you're back.
कुठून बोलली ही?
How was it?
Oh.
Did father behave himself?
Yeah. I mean, better than I would have expected, I guess.
Is that the sword from grandfather's study?
Oh, yeah. Her name's Ingrid.
Hi, Ingrid. Wow. Well, father must really trust you. Well, glad you survived your first day.
Hey, me too.
Tomorrow we talk about Valkyries.
Definitely.
बाय बाय. इथे काय करायचंय? आज जायचंय काय?
Well, this has been a weird day. Exactly. Huh. Nicely equipped.
काय
It needs
नाही.
work.
झोपतोय काय? सकाळ आहे पण एवढं लवकर झोपतोय? अबे हा ते स्कॉल हाटी गायब आहेत ना असं काहीतरी सीन आहे वाटतं. काय ट्रान्झिशन होती भाई डायरेक्ट क्रेटोसवर. क्रेटोसचा कंट्रोल होता त्यावर. लेट्स गो.
Good morning, brother. No news, I'm afraid.
I have a plan.
प्लान है भाई. लेट्स गो भाई. प्रिया करते
The Nords. You found them once. Could you do so again?
प्रियाकडे काय आला?
I could try, but I don't see how that would
They
help.
are the fates of these lands, are they not?
फेट्स कडे जातोय काय? फेट विचारायला.
You may not find them cooperative.
As long as I find them.
ह्याला
do we
बिलीव्ह
search?
नसतं तरी हा जातोय त्यांच्या.
Midgard. But if Atreus is in Asgard, there's no getting him back without an army. We should be raising one.
Yes, nothing like a catastrophic war to improve the situation. The boy seems quite capable. Perhaps if you simply give him some time.
You are not free of blame here. You encouraged his foolishness. It's confusion. I do not seek war. But if Odin has stolen my son, do not doubt the lengths I will go to.
Not doubt
Your
it,
nature
yeah.
has always been clear,
Ooh.
Kratos. But you,
I-
Freya,
God of War 3 वाला क्रेटोस
War is
आला
a
भाई.
first resort.
संपला भाई. मग गेमच संपला.
that's not the Freya I knew.
एक अल्टरनेटिव्ह
I hope the
स्टोरी
Norns
गेम
can give
काढायला
you the
पाहिजे ना
counsel you need.
गॉड ऑफ वॉरनी.
Perhaps mine is no
तर
longer.
क्रेटोसचा स्वभाव कधी बदललाच नसतं तर नॉर्थ मध्ये काय झालं असतं?
Tyr, stop. This is no time to divide
ओडिन
ourselves
सोबत
further.
तर
Come,
क्रेटोस आधी सारखाच असता. की यायला डायरेक्ट मारला असतं पण शॉट.
You have been quiet.
Frankly, I'm surprised you, of all people, would seek out fate. But your instincts haven't let us down so far. Let's find the Norns.
लेट्स गो.
Screen reader.
ऑडिओ कॅलिब्रेशन. लाऊड पाहिजे आता बरोबर आहे.
Who am I?
जेवायचं नाही काय क्रेडोस?
I only hoped to help the boy find his answers. But I failed.
आर्मर बघूया जरा. स्पेशल आयटम हे काय मिडगन होणार. बोनस डॅमेज होल्ड एच पण यूज नाही करू शकत ते फायदा नाही. युनिक ॲबिलिटीज काही त्याच्यासाठी आपण क्राफ्ट केले. वेपन्स मध्ये काही करू सेल करू शकतो. आर्टिफॅक्ट तर भेटतायत. ए बटले
Hang on! I
Oh,
got
wait.
something for you. Sindri!
Coming!
Before you go traipsing off into the dawn, I thought you'd like to have this back. Well, don't go getting too cheery about it. But you're welcome.
I've collected what we need to find the Norns. Shall we go?
Madam Nithog?
I suspect we may have consequences to look forward to.
Bricks on Main Street, and y'all gonna go hit his time right now? Big move.
भाया खतरनाक है बिटर स्पिरिल है. और भाई
Well.
की हाल है?
Master Ramus, my apologies. Madam Nithog's disappearance weighs heavily on my mind.
She a friend of yours?
Less a friend than another long
नीड
time
होगला तर मारून टाकलं भाई.
She was here even before I was, and that was ages ago. To even think something could keep her away from her babies. Just terrible.
Oh. कुठे जायचंय? अवेलेबल काय वर्ड ऑफ फेट. Let's go. Well,
We are certain the trace could not still be in Midgard.
I was just there and found no trace. If Odin invited him, he must have provided a way.
No, that is not the only explanation. Tell me where we find these Norns.
I discovered some of their threats. I stashed one in the spellcraft. We may also
I rage कशी change
Well, at least
करतात
things
भाई?
will be
YouTuber
difficult
बघून
for a
येतो.
change.
1 second. How to हे काय दिसतच नाही. हेच करायला लागेल आपल्याला. दोन सेकंड. बटन रेस.
We should take your sled and head to the lake.
हो ओहो क्रेडोस का
Midgard.
पुराना
I've missed the freezing gusts and constant raider attacks.
Well, that's because they believe Kratos is responsible for Fimbulwinter, and that killing him will end it.
Where would they get an idea like that?
From me, of course.
Of course. We should get down to the wolves, brother.
हाँ भाई ओहो चलो नॉन
Come.
नॉन
Quiet. She is a friend. Now,
Better they get this from you. Once the wolves have the scent of the Norns, we'll just need to follow their lead.
I will open the gate. Stop whining.
Their fur is matted. When did you last brush them?
They are wolves.
And matted fur leads to disease. Take care of them and they'll take care of you.
Brother, what exactly do you intend to ask the Norns?
How I may find my son. Nothing more.
You don't imagine it's a chance to clear up all this mess about prophecy? Perhaps get a second opinion on your alleged demise.
You didn't tell me you had a death prophecy?
When Atreus and I reached Jotunheim, we found a hidden mural. The giants, Faye herself, had foreseen our entire journey long ago. Who we would meet, who we would fight. All of it, as it happened.
But you aren't dead.
That image was from a time yet to come.
I see. You've never struck me as someone who fears death. That's not the problem, is it?
No. Death can have me when it earns me.
Then maybe it's not the future that bothers you. Faye sent you on your journey, and she made sure you'd see that image at the end of it.
Death can have me when it
And
earns
you're
me.
still not sure why.
I wish to speak of this no further.
See what I mean?
Now that we are on the lake, how will we find the Norns?
Watch the wolves closely. See how their heads point the way.
ठीक है
Well, the Lake of Nine has certainly seen better days. Raiders have made themselves quite at home. Not sure I've been back to these parts since our great battle with Seekron.
She speaks highly of that fight as well.
You know of that.
She told me all about it when she found me. She believed you could be an ally
Kratos की fight is
long before I believed it.
The Valkyrie Queen. An ally.
I'm
ठीक
the
है
Valkyrie,
अभी
as Sigrun was stubbornly determined to remind me.
I should have guessed it was Seekron helping you recover yourself. She's so loyal and wise, clever, tall.
Mm-hmm. Doesn't take a love goddess to see where you're coming from.
This thread of fate we are tracing.
It's not somebody's life if that's what you mean. The Norns use it to mark their way when they're outside of the well.
Hold! What is that?
Isn't that the spear from Tyr's statue?
Wish for peace. Be ready for war.
Well, that's astute of the elves. Tyr never sought war, but he knew he had to be ready for it.
Aye, best be armed than not. Impressive looking weapon, isn't it?
It is big. The Norns live in a well.
No. The Well of Earth, their home, is hard to explain. It's in no fixed place. Entrances come
हाँ
and go.
भाई ये सब magic है
A place
यार
wholly under
कैसे
their
कैसे कर
influence.
see एक
Where the intangible becomes tangible. Like being inside your own mind.
But if we go in together, Are we in each other's minds? Not so sure I like the sound of that.
बे खाली कसं जाऊ त्या कावळ्याला मारायला चल गेम तो है भाई
Mimir, have you encountered these Norns?
Not personally. Freya's right. They have ways of discouraging visitation. Odin made his share of efforts. Wouldn't talk about what he found. Either he gave up, or he wanted to forget what he saw. I
Quiet.
just hope the Norns are somewhere indoors, and warm. Safe to say, no, I have not missed Midgard in Fimbulwinter. Thank you.
We will see soon enough.
Behind you, brother!
Watch the fire!
Incoming!
अबे
The way forward is magically seen. Something in here is giving it power.
Might I suggest the ominous broken gravestone?
The hilt of a sword.
Brother, I know that sword hilt. Tread carefully. You of all people know how weapons can carry ghosts.
If it does not help us find the Norns, it can wait.
I feel a trace of their illusion. I can try to dispel it.
Now's no time to wander off, brother. Freya's found something.
We won't find the Norns through a mystic gateway. Oh, no. There's nothing here.
A false trail.
I'm afraid so. We'll have to see what else the wolves can find.
Typical Nornish mischief.
They know we're searching. I warned you they wouldn't make it easy.
And what's the hilt of a cursed king have to do with any of it?
Distraction? Coincidence? Who knows? I suppose they'd say we were fated to find it.
Freya, you mind telling us what you experienced when you sought the Norns last time?
To be honest, the details are hazy. Like waking up from a dream. Mainly, I remember that nothing could be done to change my son's fate, which only made me more determined to try.
Brother, what of your story? You faced the fates of your homeland, yeah? The legends I heard about the ghost of Sparta were surely exaggerated.
Exaggerated.
Oh, not in the brazen bloodshed righteous fury part.
Wait. Let us look this way.
ये रेनबो का है
An abandoned camp.
Whoever was here left long ago.
What did you find?
A list of provisions needed to prepare a meal.
A recipe? Who left that way out here?
Let's take a look at the ingredients. Perhaps the recipe will lead us to them.
Find the recipe ingredients. ये तो बाकी होता भाई.
Do they match the ones in the recipe book you found?
I imagine we might find one of those ingredients around here.
Big Kratos की story आई कहीं चाहिए यार.
Lemire, which part of my story do you believe is exaggerated?
The part where it said you travelled back in time itself to win a battle once lost.
क्या भाई?
It's strange credulity, obviously. I mean, a rumour
don't
about
hear it,
Thor
yeah,
knocking the
yeah.
world serpent back in history from Ragnarok is one thing.
It is the truth. The threads of fate span all life and time. The Sisters of Fate abused their power. When I challenged them, they threatened to undo my existence. So I killed them and turned their power on Zeus.
That's the most dangerous and irresponsible thing I've ever heard. These Norns have no such magic, nor does anyone in these realms that I've ever seen.
Could you imagine? If it existed, Odin would have it. And if Odin had it, we'd be 5 shades more fucked than we are already.
I would not ask them to change the past, even if they could. I only want information.
And that's quite dangerous enough, in my experience.
और story खत्म.
More bloody Draugr. You're on fire, Kratos! It will pass!
अबे काय कर रहा है?
That Draugr
Whatever.
reminds me of tales of a cruel empress, one too angry to die.
We will see.
बेकार लूट भेटे भाई नमः.
Brother, I had a
Majay
thought.
hai.
What if we took a stealthy approach to our next battle?
No.
याला मागून मारायचंय ना. पण मारायचं पण. इधर से मारने का पीछे से इसको. इतन का रास्ता है क्या? हाँ वाटतं. चल. लूट घेऊन आलो भाई. कुत्रे कुत्रे नाही फॉक्स. ओहो बेकार रूम. कुठे जायचं आता?
Freya, there's something I've always wanted to ask. What was it Hrimthur whispered to you?
Who?
Hrimthur, the son of Thormur, the stonemason, who disguised himself and built Asgard's wall.
Set that aside for now. Come.
The origin. A monumental competence.
Made some lovely warships, though.
सगळंच एक्सप्लोर करू. भेंडी इथे करायचं काय तेच नाही कळत मला. हे कुठे आलो? त्या साईडला जाऊ. हे काय आहे? पहिल्यांदा बघतोय. उई हे
Nasty hit! You all right, brother? Aggressive!
एवढंच होतं का ह्याच्यात? Dust of realms. अबे पेटी उघडलेली आहे ही वाटतं. काय येतंय? हे काय आहे? ओ ये लिफ्ट आहे. अबे तिथे जायचं होतं. अजून इथे पण आहे भाई. काय लुटत आहे. हे या गेटच्या इथे बोल. त्यालाच मारायचंय चालेला. चल अबे इथूनच नाही बोलू शकत का? लिफ्ट नाही वाटतं. परत एवढं फिरून जायला लागेल. इथून नाही जाऊ शकत ना. What is this?
You won't believe it, Louis. This crest belongs to Fjotorlund.
Fjotorlund, you say? Now that's where Sigrun was from.
Eh? कौन वोटर नो?
Guys, watch out!
एक बुक्का दिला आणि गेला तो.
Sigurd spoke growing up with his people before she took the Valkyries.
एका बुक्कीत मेला भाई.
Looks like there's a staircase.
हाँ अभी चेस्ट पण आहे तिथे. जाऊ जाऊ जाऊ. हाँ. अबे नाही बे आधी सगळे शोधायला लागतील मग वाजवेन. एक आणि इथे एक दोन आणि अजून एक कुठे? अजून एक पाहिजे.
There must be another way around.
Another way. ओ इथे काहीतरी आहे. ओढायचंय बे ते. पण ॲरो कसं जाईल ते? असं जाईल. आरपार नाही जात ना? नाही.
Up there.
Up? Oh, thank you. भाई असे हिंड द्यायला पाहिजे. ती बंद आहे तिथे. लटकलाय भाई.
Watch your left!
एक
Right side!
आतड्या फोडल्या त्याच्या.
You know, brother, Sigrun told me her kingdom housed a great treasury filled with the spoils of her family's conquests. Perhaps this outpost holds some of that treasure.
Did she say where?
No, just that they kept it hidden.
इथून वर तर आलो पण आता करायचं काय इथे ते नाही.
There it is. The other staircase.
Oh. हे काय आहे? ओ हा रस्ता आहे डायरेक्ट जायचा. स्टेअरकेस. Just take the children.
Arrows, brother! Arrows!
नाही भाई फाटणार होतं ते वाचलं.
Perhaps those runes over there can shed some light. What? No, she never mentioned.
गोल्डन चांगलं असेल ना काहीतरी. It can be additional enchant. Oh, इथे पण आहे.
Oh, an artifact from the River Empire. Never been myself.
Artifact?
Yeah, it's lovely. Now, where have we seen an artifact like that before?
Tears Vault.
Tear Vault.
Is that a key?
Key है.
Wonder what lock that key belongs to.
No lock. It is broken.
Not broken. It's just split in half. Perhaps we could find its partner.
Let's go. आता एक इथे, दुसरा इथे आणि तिसरा तिथे. इथून ह्याला देऊ शकतो आणि इथून ह्याला देऊ शकतो. तिसरा तिथे तिथे नाही जाणार वाटतं. सरक सरक सरक. ओ असं लाईनीने मारायचंय काय? सी ना आणि आता हा. अबे लवकर लवकर मारायचंय बा. रिस्टोर अबे अच्छा इथं थांबा. तीला मारला, ती गेला. ते मारला, हा पण गेला. सी जळलं तिथपर्यंत. इच्छा आईचा नाही बे. झालं काय? अबे का नाही होतंय? एन का राहतोय? ए टू झेड बरोबर करतोय मी. हा पण झाला. बरोबर केलं. अबे एन परत हे झाला. PRN करून बघू. वाह भाई. ओ पटकन पेट. भाई हे करायचं होतं आणि तिथे दिलेलं उलट. वाह भाई वाह. मॅक्सिमम रीच. अजून 2 पाहिजे. लेट्स गो.
Mimir, what did those runes say?
Sigrun. She loved another. A king named Helgi. Seems they were madly in love. But her parents wouldn't let them marry.
Oh, come on, Mimir. You really didn't think you were the first love, did you?
Aye. Suppose I did.
मैं मेरे के साथ धोखा हुआ था. मतलब है त्याला पण आता कळते. भेंडी. अबे करायचं काय बे इथे. द वुल्फ्स आर ट्रॅकिंग अस. पेंट कुठे जाऊ मग. त्या साईडला.
Freya, can't you remember anything about what Hrimthur the stonemason's son said to you after building Asgard's wall?
Oh, yes. One of the many occasions Odin saw fit to involve me in a wager without my consent. I wish I could say that was the worst of his husbandly habits.
What wager?
I've told this story, brother.
And now she may tell her own.
There isn't that much to tell. I knew nothing of it at first, surely because Odin didn't expect to lose the bet. A mysterious mason had to build the entire wall in
Hello,
3
bhai.
turns of the season.
2! It was 2!
अबे त्याला ती आयडी नकोय.
He'd be owed nothing. But if he succeeded, he was promised an audience with the king.
Brother, seems the wolves have led us here.
Let's see. I feel something
भाई काय
in
बोलले.
this direction.
Feel what exactly?
Another
नाही
one.
बे नको बोलला तो.
It's coming from this wall.
काय
The
माहिती.
Norns are hiding something. Kratos, I feel the Norns over here. Are you ready?
मग कोणती पाहिजे. अबे त्याला स्वस्त पण पाहिजे पण चांगली पण पाहिजे असं सीन आहे. म्हणजे अशी स्वस्त पण असावी आणि चांगली पण असावी.
Oh,
असं सीन आहे.
nothing. Another dead end.
करंटची चालेल. करंट.
Attack!
अबे मग करंट काय करेल.
Use your shield!
अबे त्याला स्वस्तच पाहिजे. व्हिडिओ पाठव मला नंतर.
Raider, left flank!
That's all. You know, this search will only get more dangerous.
Then we keep looking.
Back to the wolves then.
What is up here?
I don't feel anything. It's not related to the Norns.
Could be interesting enough in its own right.
किती दिले तेवढे दाखवले.
What's that outpost?
वाह भाई.
Learn some new item recipes.
Mimir, look. Another Fjotulund market.
Aye, this place must have been part of Sigrun's kingdom. A first outpost preceding further expansion.
Another thing.
मग आता आणि पैसे नाही माझ्याकडे काय करा.
Watch it! This mentions a spell that puts trolls to sleep, and a magic relic that acts as a sort of counter spell.
हे काय आहे? $67K आहे इन्व्हेस्ट. 67,000 इन्व्हेस्टमेंट केलं तो.
Sad to see Seagram's homeland in such a terrible state.
You know, if you want you might not like it.
Oh, she loved another before me. There are worse things to discover about someone you love.
Yes, there's certainly.
मग आता ते निघाले तर आणि मागू शकतो. हा ते पण आहे.
Ah! Frozen! What now?
सेल झाले तर पाहिजे. सेलच व्हायला पाहिजे बे, पण तर नाहीच बोलतोय. त्याला विचारलं मी.
Right flank!
Enemies on the left!
Right flank!
Enemy behind you, Kratos!
एक सेकंड.
Well done.
वेल डन बोली भाई, आईक्यू तो है मेरे में।
Maybe those runes can give us a bit of history about this place.
Cannot shuffle.
It can't be.
It is.
Kai.
Look, the other half of the key.
ही येईल कुठे कामाला त्या डेझर्टच्या टाइपच्या
I
एरिया.
knew those key pieces would fit. Can't wait to see what lock it belongs to.
बघूया काय जाऊन. स्टार्ट तर केलंय ते. पण आहे का दुसरा दोन घेणार आयडी? 50 आयडी सेल झाले तर आपण दोन आयडी फ्री मध्ये देवी, ते पण मस्त. खेळणारा कोण आहे वे? आता सगळे मागे लागलेत आयडी विकायच्या. घेत कोण नाही वे. सगळ्यांना आयडिया विकायच्या आहेत. अबे हे नाही बी.
Right flag! Behind you! Incoming!
जो कोण पण जास्त आयडी सेल करेल त्याला एक देऊ मग, आणि एक रॅन्डम. बघू कोण घेतं का.
King Helge massacred her family just because he couldn't have her. Only her brother, Prince Dogger, survived to kill the Mad King.
Sigrid and her brother had issues over that.
Oh, and all the time Sigrid and I spent with each other, she never mentioned anything about this.
Maybe she liked the way you saw her. The wolves have picked up another trail. Keep following their heads.
Freya, can we return to your story of Hrimthur? You said if he built Asgard's wall in time, he was promised an audience with you.
Yes. Or so I learned one day when Odin burst into our bedchambers, raging and half drunk before noon, telling me to get dressed and go see what the mason wants.
Hang on, brother. That building.
Old. Prepare for a fight.
Behind you, watch out! Behind you, look out!
Wait. The shield that's blocking the entrance. It looks exactly like the one from Tyr's statue.
It's another piece of Tyr's likeness sent flying across the lake. Ended up lodged right into this building, apparently. All this must have been hidden behind the ice until that shield smashed through it.
इथे पण एक गेट आहे हे बाहेर जायचं भाई कोण घेत असेल तर तुला पण काहीतरी देतो बघता भाई कोण घेत असेल
Doesn't look like you can brute force it. How strange. I've never seen that building before.
Aye, very strange indeed. Let's take a closer look.
अबे बॉल भी नहीं
Could we find the shield?
अबे आता हे येतं करायचं काय अबे इथे हो कुठला तरी एरो होता ना यूज करायचा टीनी काय यूज करायचं होतं ते GH लवकर मग होतील तुझे 1K ते खूप बघ कोण भाई इंस्टाग्राम वरती खूप झालेत की मग टायटल तर इकडे गेलं मग होतील तुझे 1K काय काय पाठवलंय म्हणजे कळलं नाही काय बीजेएमआय नाही खेळणार का बीजेएमआय रात्री बीजेएमआय रात्री मेरे बीजेएमआय म्हणजे टायटल फॉलोअर घे एकदा वा तसलं आलं हे सोडल्यावर बंद कसं होतं भेंडी हे काही कळत नाही राहू दे आयचा गो मला नाही जायचं तिथे आज नंतर बघू
There! How was Secret when you saw her last?
She's still incorporeal ever since Kratos set her free of
ठीक
the
आहे
corrupted
अबे
form.
नाही
But she
रक्त
hasn't let that stop her from helping.
अबे
whenever she
फोन
can.
ह्याचा 2
The
सेकंड
truth is, I owe her more than I can
Boleh?
repay.
I doubt she'd see it that way. When we freed her, she could speak of little else but her reverence for you. Seeing you yourself again would surely be payment enough. we take care of them, brother?
तर आपण रिव्ह्यू करते.
Behind you, watch out!
Incoming fire!
Enemy behind you, Kratos!
Suspect that's all of them.
These were cold. Infamous.
The wolves. Atreus and I rescued ours from such an encampment.
That was kind of. Cold nature has been a blight on this land. The way they've abused its creatures.
Perhaps.
Up to you, brother. If the Norns know the future, no doubt they'll expect us to show up a bit late.
हा फोन होता. अरे भाई माझे बेटा बोलून इकडे फक्त आपण घेत बेटा बोल.
Freya, you mentioned that Fimbulwinter had worn down some of Odin's curses, but you still needed help. Was it Sigrun who helped you recover your warrior spirit?
Is that how Odin liked to refer to the curse that kept me from defending myself?
Oh, I suppose that is where I heard it.
Would you like to know how that curse really worked? What it did to me? What it cost me to finally break it?
I am no longer sure that I do.
That's correct.
Well, Sigrun must have helped find your Valkyrie wings. Were they hidden in the place I guessed?
They were not. But yes, she did. Argued all the while I should let my anger go. But helped me just the same.
Freya, can we return to your story of Hrimthur? You said if he built Asgard's wall in time, he was promised an audience with you.
Yes, and built it he did. So, off I went, not knowing what had truly been promised or expected. Dagger stashed in my robe for emergency.
No more for now. Focus.
अबे नाही दे enough.
This is the place. We need to work our way up. This way.
एकाला धाडला आम दिसलो.
There. Can you cut a way through the ice?
Oh, are the Norns making magical ice walls now?
No. I think the water just froze.
ती आधी लक्ष गेलं तर एकदा एक पाहिजे बे एक पाहिजे बहुत ज्यादा गॅप लेट पाहिजे लफड़ी है वाटतं
More of your friends.
I didn't tell them to be here.
What's your right?
I don't know what the Norns did to trick all these raiders into guarding them. Not that they have any idea that's what they're doing.
Freya, thank you for your help. I know this was not your focus.
The sooner we find your son, the sooner you'll be able to focus. I just hope it works.
Just the same, thank you.
A fine sentiment, but write her a bloody note when we're out of the cold, brother.
This way. I feel something. Over here.
एक सिल्वर 700 इथे पण काय नसेल open no.
Ah, isn't it always the third place you look? Is everyone hearing that creepy whisper?
It is like an itch in the mind.
It means we've stepped into their domain. Be ready for anything.
Illusions.
Projections possible. But assume nothing. There's no telling what manner of creature they've made unwitting guards.
Delightful.
रेड डेड डेड अबे हे काय भूत आहेत काय ते असं आवाज येतोय मला ते जळायचं मला वाटतंय भाई की भूत आहे तिथे प्रिया ऊपर आ जा भाई मेरे
Kratos, Ghost of Sparta, Veil of Olympus, Destroyer of Fate, Bringer of War, Weapon of the Gods, turn against his foes. He chases
ब्लेड ऑफ ओलंपिक का तो ब्लेड है भाई ब्लेड ऑफ ओलंपिक का ब्लेड जरा
Are we in our own minds yet? He certainly seemed real enough.
I hate to tell you, the parts in your mind will be real too.
ये परत दो अर्धा भाग गेलाय भाई
This place almost looks familiar, but different. Like a confused memory.
Rather hostile memory at that.
These fates should know I will not be deterred.
अबे हाँ अबे इतने आलोय मी अभी तू एड्रेस नहीं मैं आ रहा
Of all she would hope to protect. She always finds somebody to blame.
या साइडला गेलेला आहे.
She cannot change.
भाई पॉइंटला डायरेक्ट चेक करते पण बोल वेटच आहेत ना इथे वेट सांगणारे हे कसं जायचंय वा तिथूनच रस्ता होता बघितलं का नाही रे चल घर पे लूट तरी टाकायची बे काहीतरी आराम से 740 हॅक सिल्वर परत हे काय आहे
Ah, here we go. Let me guess. I'm a long-winded know-it-all and I cannot change? See? You forgot smartest man alive. Well, certainly clinks like genuine hack silver. I suppose there's one small consolation to this ordeal. At least we won't have to introduce ourselves.
Don't credit your reputation, Mimir. They see the whole lives of any who approach them.
What is that?
Bloody hell, look at that thing!
अबे ना गेम क्रैश ना भाई प्लीज गेम क्रैश ना बे किस हालत बे गेम क्रैश यार काय सोनीचे गेमच यार असे बॉस फाईट आलेली कुठली तरी चांगली गेम क्रॅश असं पण नाही की माझा लॅग झाला काय झाला असं जरासा अडकला बिडकला पण कुठे एकदम फुल परफेक्ट चालू होता आणि मध्येच क्रॅश नशीबच कंपाईल होऊ दे काय भाई त्या बॉस फाईट वर ढकला भाई मला
What is that?
एक सेकंड
Bloody hell, look at that thing!
Close in! Attack!
दुसरा कुठे आहे दुसरा टॉवर कुठे
Well, yet another gift of Fimbulwinter, I suppose.
The magic draining out of all of us has to end up somewhere.
इथे वाटलं काहीतरी असेल एवढी ओपन जागा नाही तर नसते ते ओपन जागा फाईट करायला एवढी पण नसते बॉस हेल्थ फुल असतं तरी मी हेल्थचे बाहेर घेतो काय माहिती का
This way.
I think about
Yours is somewhere in that cave just ahead.
इथे पण आहे. हे घेणार आहे. काय लूट नाही. आज नॉन्सला विचारू काय होईल पुढे त्याच्यात स्ट्रीम एंड कर. BGMI ची लाईव्ह पण करायची आज केली तर of course
There's that itchy sound again. Normally, I don't mind ladies whispering in my ear, but this is positively irksome.
Anyone ever tell you that you babble when you're terrified?
Terrified? I'll have you know I'm at the very most deeply apprehensive. And breaking tension with humour is the sacred duty of a travelling companion. How very dare you? Babbling.
Bye. येडा झाला मी तो क्या शांत. दोनची वॉचिंग परत ठीक रे भाई. भाई हे भूतांसारखा आवाज येतोय.
A door.
Oh, that looks official.
Ulja Timse. Hey mother, he bird up.
Walter, listen to me, please.
Stop!
Why did you bring him here? You are not welcome here. Wait! Walter, come back!
बे काय होतं इथे एवढे सगळे एक किडनॅप मला वाटलं मागून
Brother, over here. Come get me.
अबे हाँ
None of this.
भाई माइंड गेम चालू है.
Secret. Brother, hold on. Why did you let him turn on Odin? But I did. I tried to stop him any way I could.
अबे फाइट नहीं भाई. हाँ अबे काय
All of it.
It is not her.
No, of course.
Come here. Atreus, I am coming.
काय चालू है.
Atreus.
अबे नाही हगलो. अबे विंडोज आपका
Atreus, I am here.
भेटी तिघांचं दिसलं तिघांचे फियर दिसले.
Did we pass the test?
Didn't feel much like succeeding,
I see the door has disappeared.
or it was never there.
They toy with us still.
नॉर्थच्या आईचा घो
What
भाई.
is that?
A kelpie. Don't see many of those in these parts.
घोडा आहे भाई. केल्पी
take
नाही
us to them?
घोडा आहे तो.
I'll ask her. I say. Easy, girl.
उडू शकतो काय हा? पाणी आहे समोर.
That's right.
एक केल्पिया उडू शकतो काय तू? अरे मला
Care to talk about whatever the Norns put you through?
No.
Get on.
That's a good lass. Lovely creatures, but
Good lad.
temperamental by reputation. In my land, they'd keep children away from the lost by telling them a kelpie would drown them. Of course, no kelpie I know would do such a thing. Unless it was disrespected.
पाण्यावर चालतो हा
It
घोडा.
walks on water.
Aye. No mystical water steeds to speak of in Greece, brother?
There were the hippocamps. They served the sea god. I battled one upon a titan.
That might not be her favorite subject.
तिथे पोसायडनचे ते ना घोडे. टायटन म्हणजे गाया. घोड्यांना मारलं क्रेटोस माहितीये भाई आठवलं. गॉड ऑफ वॉर 3 स्टार्टिंगची फाईट. स्टार्टिंगच्या बॉस बॅटल्सचे घोडे होते. नॉर्थ कडे पोहोचले भाई. इथेच आहेत ना ते नॉर्थ फ्यूचर टेलर. चेस्ट है इधर तुम्हारे पास.
Fate's own hideaway. Never doubted we'd make it.
भाई केस आहेत काय. लेट्स गो बघू काय बोलतात.
Kratos, Freya, and Mimir's head
Mimir's head.
enter the home of the Norns. Tentatively. They have finally reached their destination. Kratos speaks first.
I seek my son.
E nor
You know the child is an Asgard. No, you seek what all who search
ही
for
आहे काय
seek,
इकडची हे.
to know the ending to your story. The ghost of Sparta furrows his brow menacingly. He resists the urge to grunt. Oh, he fails. You come to us, piteous archetypes, seeking freedom from your scripts, as if knowing your lines would grant you the power to rewrite them.
Speak plain.
E ऐसा
You
go.
will die, Kratos of Sparta.
Oh, he will die. हा पॉइंट फेट चेंज करणार
Calling him the
क्रेटोस.
destroyer of fate. There must be a way to subvert destiny.
There is
Destroyer
no
of
destiny,
fate.
Puck.
भाई
Protagonists
फेटला
are
परत डिस्ट्रॉय केला
speechless.
सेकंड
They
टाइम.
do not understand. There is no grand design, no script. Only the choices you make. That your choices are so predictable merely make us seem prescient.
When my son was born,
Shut up!
your prophecy said he would die a needless death.
And he did. Because you could not let him go. Because he thirsted for revenge. And because you kill gods.
Oh,
But what Kratos did, it was not out of hate.
Should I bring him a crown then? He still slays gods, but now he's sad about it? You are the sum of your choices, nothing more. And because your choices never change, you will learn that Heimdall intends to kill your son in Asgard.
Oh.
And you will do what you do best.
kill him.
And then Ragnarok. The skies burn, the curtains fall. Exunt omne.
पण भाई क्रेटोस मेला तर नाही
Again,
भाई.
he misses the point. Focusing on the second act to the exclusion of the final. A common mistake in storycraft.
We are leaving.
He stomps away, followed closely by Freya.
I enjoyed your story, Kratos. Pity it has to end so soon.
ह्यांना तर रॉंग प्रूफ करणार आहे क्रेटोस.
Well,
फ्यूचर
that
मध्ये
was
देख लेंगे तुमको.
educational.
हा. चल घोड्या परत सोड. त्याची काय बोलायचं आहे का परत नाही. ए भाई स्ट्रीम एंड करतोय हा मी इथे. जेवून येतो मग 10:30ला बीजीएम आहे. स्ट्रीम एंड करतोय. पेट्सची बोललो काय बोलतायत ते. चलो बाय. बीजीएम आहे डायरेक्ट ऑनलाइन.